Hi, my name is Daniela and I'll be teaching you the art of nature, while you will be learning about the environment through some really fun art projects. Today, we'll be learning about squirrels, how important they are for the environment, how humans are affecting them, and what can happen if you move them from a country that they're not native to. Squirrels are the fluffy brown creatures we see jumping around trees and scurrying along the grass in our local parks. These gray squirrels are the masters of finding and hiding. They like scavenging for food, especially nuts, and hiding them in different places for them to eat later. But squirrels can also be very forgetful. And where they hide their nuts, they bury a little hole in the ground, put their nut in, which are also seeds, just so you know. And these seeds, with water, sunlight, and earth, become trees. So, squirrels are natural gardeners, and they help our forests grow. However, like we learned last time, squirrels' natural habitats, trees, have been taken down a lot by humans, and instead have been replaced by large fields of grass. They have had to adapt or find new ways of living to find food and build their nests. They scavenge trash cans for food that humans leave behind and use plastic to build their nests. That's not good. And not only that, but humans have also disrupted their way of living, because they have moved them too far away from home. In the 19th century, wealthy collectors from North America thought that squirrels were the cutest little pets, and they thought, oh, it's like a living decoration for my backyard. What happens? They wanted to share the joy with their friends. So, in the 19th century, they took them as wedding presents to Britain, where the red squirrels live instead. So now there's red squirrels and gray squirrels in Britain. And what happens? Competition. So competition is when two species have to fight for territory, resources, goods, mates, especially when there's limited resources. So now there's two species of squirrels in one tiny island trying to fend for themselves. The gray squirrels are considered an invasive species because they're not native to Britain, and they are actually reducing the number of red squirrels that are native to Britain. Why? Because they're stealing their food, their habitats, and red squirrels were just not strong enough to survive. Because of this gray squirrel invasion, the red squirrels are now considered an endangered species, which means that they are in danger of disappearing. So, it's important to protect all species of this planet and respect where they are from. Squirrels are essential for our forests. Like I mentioned before, they are natural gardeners and they help forests thrive and grow. So, today, let's make a little squirrel craft to honor our squirrels. And every time we see one, let's say our thank yous that they are still around. Also, in your handouts, the instructions will be very clear with little pictures, and there will be some cutouts in case you don't know how to cut some of the shapes that we will be working with. So take your cup, and with the marker, you are going to draw a semicircle in one of the sides of your cup. And then you're gonna color in the rest of the cup. Now, I know cups sometimes have this glossy lining on the outside, like wax, and markers might not be the best to paint them, so you can use paint itself, which will probably stay a little more. But if you still want to use your marker, you can also just continue to paint, and then with your finger, you can dab it. like so. This will help the paint spread a little more, take the excess out, and that way you can still have your beautiful brown paper cup squirrel. So next up, you're gonna use some brown paper and you're gonna fold it in half. And using your scissors, you are going to cut out 2 circles. So the first one, well, both of them are gonna look like 2 circles that are connected through the middle. And the first one is gonna be for the sets of eyes, and then the other one is gonna be like a cute little heart-shaped nose almost. So as you can see, there's this cute little heart-shaped nose and 2 rounder circles connected through the middle, and I'm thinking that here we can use the black marker and place it on top of the belly. So take your black marker and then you're gonna draw in the eyes. So I'm gonna make a little circle inside the 8 shape and leave just a little bit of the bubble unfilled just so it reflects kind of like the light inside the eyes. See, and that's gonna go on top of the belly. And then I'm gonna take a pink marker and I'm gonna make this squirrel's nose pink. Just because I think it would look super cute. And we're gonna place that one right underneath the pair of eyes. So using a little bit of glue, you're going to glue on the eyes and then the nose right underneath it. Now take some more brown paper and you're gonna measure it against the cup. So more or less the width of the cup is the width of the brown paper you are going to cut. So you can see me marking here more or less from the corner to where the cup ends, and then using the scissors you're going to cut a long strip of brown paper, and then this is gonna be used for the tail. So once you've cut it up, so now I kind of have this weird shape. It already has a fold, so I'm gonna cut through the long side and see that's gonna be the tail. Now this little square also came out and I think I'm gonna use it for ears, which are pointy triangles. So cut some triangles. The corner of squares makes triangles. See? Now these can be the ears. And then these are going to be great shapes for the arms and legs. See? I'm using all scrap paper here. Nothing can be wasted. And cut another little oval shape. Always rotate your paper instead of rotating your scissors. And then here's my folded paper again, and I figured, well, the feet can be really together, right? So if I'm just looking for an oval shape, I can just cut an oval shape, open it, and then cut it through the middle just to have 2 separate feet. So there you go, 2 little feet, 2 arms, 2 ears, and then a tail. So how can we use this tail? Make it curly and nice. I'm gonna remove this extra part, which is not needed, and then I'm going to fold inwards once, outwards once, and then you see those folds. So I'm going to fold inwards one more time, and then I'm going to roll. As you can see, this is making a little tube shape. You just press it a little, and it's making a cylinder. And as you can see, the insides kind of hold place since they're folded in. And now I'm trying to spread it a little, and there you go. That's the tail for your squirrel. Now press outwards the bottom part, so that part you can just put the glue there. Use the glue. And then you're going to paste all of these separate items into your cup so that you can make your little squirrel. So put some glue on the bottom of your tail. And then glue it on. Just fold your paper however you need. Don't get afraid of getting messy. And then just hold it for a little bit so that it sticks. And then take your glue and paste on the arms on the side, the ears on top, and the feet on the bottom. So I put a little glue on it and then put the cup on top, but you can do it however you find it more easy. Always remember to press down a little harder just so that the glue sticks and the paper sticks to the glue as well. And there you go. This is our little squirrel craft. It's so cute. Now remember the importance of squirrels and how amazing they are for our environment. Squirrels are essential for our forests, and they are also a really cute addition. So I hope you've enjoyed this craft, and I'll see you next time.